Is how to gain a positively unfair advantage in government contracting using the ebook Government Contracting Without Tears. Quick question for you. Did you know that 5% of US businesses, or less than 5% actually, of US businesses engage in government contracting despite it being a significant sector with extensive opportunities? Today when you talk to small business owners, they usually tell you about how they've had 10 years of experience in the industry. And one of the best ways they have to get customers is through having a large network and a referral stream of customers. But they completely neglect the one customer who is willing to buy, who has the resources to achieve or attain what they want to buy and is open and specific about exactly what they want. And that is the government. Like I said, less than 5% of US governments or US businesses participate in government contracting, yet 95% of federal contracts are awarded to small businesses and medium-sized business vendors, meaning that less than 5% are eating out of this massive multi-billion dollar industry. But why is that? Have you ever wondered? Well, this is the problem here, guys. The problem is that in our current business landscape, small businesses are overly attached to old strategies. They like to stick to what they already know. And they show a deep mistrust in AI tools and certain technology that they are not used to. And it hinders their ability to adapt to the changes in the government procurement market. While other people use these technologies to get over certain roadblocks, a lot of these other small businesses stay stuck and rely on what they used to know, even though what they used to know is no longer relevant. And when you have this kind of mentality, it means that you won't be able to easily navigate through complex solicitations. Those documents are full of clauses, FARs, and you will not have the ability to get through them because it's going to take a lot of your time. You're going to get confused and you're going to get burnt out. It also means that you might feel outpaced by people who are using these technologies and they are seeing results. So more experienced contractors would seem intimidating to you. And it's going to give you the idea that you shouldn't really be in this space. It also means that your dreams of quickly securing government contracts may just fade away because the learning curve is brutal, it's unforgiving, and it's steep. And your hopes and dreams are going to be crushed because you have decided not to adapt with the changes in the industry. But these solutions or these problems come with solutions. And that's actually why I wanted to introduce you to the ebook, Government Contracting Without Tears, the ultimate guide to AI proposal writing. Now, it's not just an ordinary ebook, but it's a workbook. What you're going to find in this book is that, number one, it simplifies your search on SAM.gov so you can easily identify lucrative contracts, which means that you would never miss out on an opportunity that aligns with your business capabilities. One of the ways that you're able to do this in the book is rather than just focusing on NAICS codes, we show you how to use artificial intelligence tools to generate industry keywords that allow you to connect to adjacent NAICS or adjacent industries. It also leverages cutting edge AI technology so you can automate repetitive tasks, which means that you reduce the manpower typically required for proposal development and cut down any operational cost. I don't know if you've watched the video where I talked about some of my students who had paid up to the tune of $20,000 for a proposal writer to put together a bid package. And he ended up winning zero contracts, but spending $20,000. This book helps you to reduce those operational costs. It also helps you to break down government solicitations so you can understand and respond to them accurately, which means increased confidence in your submission and a higher chance of winning a contract. Guys, government contracting is a bidding process. You're not going to look for this pixie dust, one size fits all method that's going to give you wins. but you want to have the ability to quantity of quality bid packages. And this is one of the ways that you can do it. It also includes a bonus tutorial video so that you can see in real time examples of effective proposal writing, which means you have a visual and practical guide to enhance your learning experience. So to all my auditory and visual learners out there, when you get the ebook Government Contracting Without Tears, it actually comes with a bonus video. So you can enjoy that visual and auditory learning, as well as having the ebook where you're skimming through and reading. And it also teaches you how to craft narratives that resonate with government agencies so you can connect more effectively with your audience, which means that your proposals will not only meet technical requirements, but they would engage and persuade the evaluators. You want to make sure that you align the needs in the solicitation to the strengths of your company with every sentence, with as many sentences as possible, so you can speak the language of the agency and persuade the contracting officer who is evaluating your bid package to look deeper into what your company is capable of doing. And don't take it from me. Look, the ebook has been out for a while, over 200 copies sold. And here are some things that people have had to say. Like Athar was actually able to purchase the ebook, and he's planning on submitting his first proposal in July. We should check up with him and see if he was able to do that. We also have Sultan, who was actually able to use some of the instructions in the ebook to break down solicitations and make quicker decisions on whether he was going to pursue a particular contract. And Michael talks about how the ebook is pretty straightforward without unnecessary details, and the guidance is exactly what you need to secure a contract. Strongly recommended. Okay. You can access the ebook in the school community. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. But let me show you how to use the ebook. Guys, if you go into the school community, you just need to go into the classroom section. The ebook is going to be available here. When you click on it and you purchase the ebook, you would also receive this video. Now let's get into the business of today. I'm going to break down the solicitation with the ebook so you can see exactly how this works. First, we're going to head into sam.gov. In sam.gov, I'm going to click on search. After clicking on search, I'm going to click on select domains, contract opportunities. After that, I'm going to type in waste management. I'm also going to go into the filters here and just pick a date that is 1 month ahead. Let's check out carpet cleaning now, I'm also going to go ahead and open up government contracting without tears. Now, this is when the ebook was just a draft, okay? We have the prompts that we're going to use. Carpet cleaning for Pennsylvania. This is a combined synopsis slash. We see that it's due on the 12th of August. Total small business aside. Let's see what the description looks like. We have a pretty long description here. We also have, wow, that's a long description, and we have a couple of attachments. The first thing I'm going to do is really just grab the description, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to summarize what is below. So this is a very quick prompt. It says, summarize the text below in simple language. Okay, I'm going to go back here, copy again. Okay, let's copy this, throw it into ChatGPT. Okay, so this is formal request for quotes for carpet cleaning services as the U.S. Army Force Careers. Okay, Career Center. As per government procurement rules, it announces that this is the only request for quotes as no separate solicitation will be announced. Companies interested in contract need to check specified government websites for updates since no paper copies or additional solicitations will be provided. The contract aims to be awarded to the lowest bidder who meets the technical requirements. Check this out. Lowest bidder who meets the technical requirements. So small businesses are encouraged to apply and they must be registered on SAM.gov. These are the basic stuff. But let's look at some of the attachments that we have here. I just want to use this moment to break down a solicitation for you using the prompt in the ebook Government Contracting Without Tears. But one thing that I'm seeing here is I'm seeing the performance work statement. So I want to grab the performance work statement. I'm also trying to see if I can find perhaps the solicitation. This is the price schedule. Let's look at what the price schedule looks like. Base year one, very simple price schedule here. Okay, so I don't see any particular document that is the solicitation. So I am going to go into ChatGPT to break out the performance work statement. And I just want you to see how easy it is. There's a prompt here in government contracting without tears. And all I have to do is grab this one prompt. And with this one prompt, I'm going to be able to extract so much information from this solicitation. Information including the technical specification, the performance metrics, the timelines, the milestones, the evaluation criteria, all with one prompt. So here it is. The contractor is required to perform carpet cleaning services at specified locations in Pennsylvania twice a year for or at scheduled times advantageous to the climate and region. So the service must comply with industry standards and manufacturer's directions. Key tasks include using high performance hot water extraction systems for cleaning, treating high traffic and problematic spots, and specialized procedures and applying protective Scotch Guard treatments to aid in preventing further soiling. Okay, technical specifications. Equipment use of truck mounted high performance hot water extraction system, commonly known as steam cleaning. Okay, so the steam cleaning machine for the carpet, although not actually steam, no actual steam is generated. So this is mandated. Portable machines like rug doctors are prohibited. Let's see what a rug doctor is. So we know that a rug doctor, machines like this that you can easily get at a convenience store, at cleaning hardware stores, that is prohibited. So use of truck mounted high performance hot water extraction systems. Let's see what that looks like too. Guys, this is the process of really getting yourself acquainted with, excuse me, getting yourself acquainted with the solicitation. So, materials, chemical cleaning solutions approved by the industry and certified Scotch Guard treatment for high traffic areas. Okay, what's the evaluation criteria? Seeking the lowest price technically acceptable offer. I'm just going to remove this here. Now let's take another look. Price. Seeking the lowest price technically acceptable offer. Technical capability. Adherence to specific cleaning methods, use of approved equipment and staff certification. All right. And then your past performance, you're going to have an evaluation of the contractor's track record fulfilling similar contracts. Wonderful, guys. So with just one prompt, we've been able to pick out the technical specification, the performance work statement, the timeline and milestones, as well as the evaluation criteria. Now, if we go into the book, the next part of what you're going to need to do, part three, is finding subcontractors. You can begin this process. I'm just going to go a little bit deeper here because I want you to get the book in the school community. I want you to use this process for yourself to find the perfect contract that aligns with your company. But one thing you want to do here is this is a transitionary process. You want to ask ChatGPT what types of companies can fulfill the job. The goal here is to find out the types of companies that can fulfill the job and use those companies to create Google search terms. So here, government contracting without tears, it says what kind of companies can fulfill this project. The next prompt that you want to use is turn these companies into Google search terms. Guys, as you can see, it's a step-by-step process. And ChatGPT, or rather, government contracting without tears actually helps you to outline that step-by-step process. Look, I could stay here and I could go on and on and on, but the only way to effectively learn this skill is by doing exactly what I'm doing, getting the book for yourself, and actually following the steps to make sure that you can actually do this for yourself. All right, AI government contractors, let me know in the comments if any of these prompts made sense to